Meet Danny Byram.
I was lucky over the years doing what I was doing to get where I'm at today.
Meet Kim Pearson.
We have a very well-rounded air show. It's something for everyone, and it doesn't get boring. It's action-packed the whole time through.
Meet John Stone.
Ground is always present with what we're doing here. Our object is to come as close but miss the ground in most cases.
And meet Wayne Parrish.
My hand gets jittering and the airplane just snaps. I can't help it.
He's kidding, of course, but these four guys, Danny, Kim, John, and Wayne, are four of the hottest aerobatic daredevils in the country. And together, they are the Skyhawk Precision Aerobatic Team. Aerobatic flying is a highly specialized and very dangerous skill that very few pilots dare to learn. Like the barnstorming pilots of the 1930s, these men stand a breed apart from most others, putting their lives on the line every time they can find a crowd.
You always want to see just how close to the edge you can get without going over. So basically what we do is we take calculated risks.
Their show is a 2-hour grueling workout of twists, loops, rolls, and stalls. With over 200 horsepower under the hood, the force of the Earth's gravity, or G-force as they call it, sometimes triples or even quadruples during the maneuvers. The effects on the human body are torturous.
If you've seen these old Spencer Tracy movies where the test pilot screams as he's pulling out, and there's a lot of truth to that, because when you're screaming, you tighten your abdominal muscles, and that tends to keep the blood from draining from your head, and therefore you don't black out or gray out as quickly as you would otherwise.
Aerobatic flying is not a course that you can subscribe to off of a matchbook cover. These pilots are all self-trained, and that requires a top-of-the-line high-performance plane, lots of aviation fuel, the courage to look death straight in the eye, and plenty of airspace.
Ever since I could know what an airplane was, I wanted to fly airplanes. I guess one thing just transitioned to another, and I said, well, shoot, you know, I might get my pilot's license. I might could actually turn an airplane upside down. And you turn it over one time, and it scares you to death. It scares you so much that you want to do it again.
You have so many sensations that happen in such rapid succession that you can't really go. You have to totally disregard your inner ear or what your stomach or, say, a gut instinct tells you, and proceed just with what you see with your eyes. It's strictly visual.
It's comforting to know that while these living bullets are plummeting to Earth, they're in very capable hands. One of the most difficult maneuvers these guys perform is the loop. While in formation, they pull up in a full circle at 160 miles per hour, all the time staying wing to wing with John Stone's plane, which is leading them.
We're in formation. If we're in front of the crowd, if we're out there over the boondocks, we don't know it because we're looking at him all the time. He'd fly into the ground, we'd be right there with him. So we're not looking at anything but John Stone. And we got a lot of faith in each other.
One of the highlights of the Skyhawk show is the car top landing that Danny Byram performs in his Piper Cub. A pickup truck is fitted with a platform, and while traveling at a high rate of speed, Danny lands the plane on the moving truck.
It's pretty much precision and timing. You've got to have the truck speed just right. I've got to be able to maintain flying speed till I get on top of the truck. In case anything would go wrong, I could always come off of it.
At this point, there's no room for error. The plane is traveling too slow to be able to pull away if anything goes wrong. A successful landing, and the crowd is thrilled.
I didn't know if he was going to make it or not. Lord, I'd be scared.
I wouldn't do it. Not for nothing. Love nor money, no way.
The North Carolina Skyhawks is a crack precision team of all-American flyboys. They put their lives on the line, all for a good show.
What we do is really not a big thing in our eyes. For us, it's a personal endeavor to always try to improve ourselves and improve our flying and to get better and better.
I think we're quite proud of the fact that we have started out and trained ourselves and gone through the progression of having a tight air show, and we really have had no close calls. And we're very careful not to.
It's just fun. We love it.